Hey guys, Crumbtail here. We're going to be doing a little dungeon boss today. Also, we're going to have to explain a little bit of things because there have been some developments with the game that I'm going to have to explain, as well as why I'm basically doing this video or these short clips. I'm going to probably try to make some very short clips of different things as I'm going along. So to make a short story long, Dungeon Boss is the developers, Boss Fight Entertainment, were bought by Netflix in March of 2023. So, according to the Netflix news site, March 24th, 2022, actually. Pardon me. Alright, so basically what's going to happen is the Netflix version of the game, Dungeon Boss Respawn, is going to respawn. It's going to continue on, and they're going to continue the mobile version here only until July 27th, 2023. So, for context, we've got this is today's reward, this is tomorrow's reward, this is the reward after that. So, this is quite a long time. That's how many days that is. And also, they gave a little bit of a thing. Where is it? Events. Here we go. The sunset announcement. This is. I guess I'll read it. I read it. It's fine. I'm gonna try to read fast. So, dear Dungeon Boss fans, we want to thank you, the incredible community who have supported Dungeon Boss, and it has been an absolute pleasure sharing this world with all our players over the past 8 years. At this time, we've made the difficult decision to discontinue service for Dungeon Boss starting July 27, 2023. We know that the decision may be disappointing to many players, but know it is the right move to allow us to support Dungeon Boss Respawn in the best way possible. That's the Netflix version that they're talking about. We will remove the ability to make in-app purchases immediately, followed by a final suspension of service on July 27, 2023. For those trying out Dungeon Boss Respawns, please be sure to claim your loyalty rewards no later than July 3rd, 2023. We thank you all for being a part of this journey, and we hope you'll continue your adventures in Dungeon Boss Respawn. Now, for me personally, I don't have Netflix currently, and I can't really justify it just to be able to play Dungeon Boss again. And I usually don't. I don't watch a lot of movies and so on. I get a lot of entertainment, news, what have you, from the internet. So I prefer to use that. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to spend the 76 million gold here and these 186,000 gems. And I want to see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I do want to see whether or not. Where is the Aether shop? Right here. If it would load up. Come on. Come on, you know you wanna. There we go. To try to get enough Aether to get the final boss title. Right here. I need 1,000,000 Aether to do it. I'm gonna have to try to find another way to get stamina and raid tickets until I get the 1,000,000 Aether, which is probably where the gems are gonna come in. Because, yeah. Alright, so the shop. Because, to be fair, 186,000 gems will be of little use to me after they shut the game down. So with this, we got moons, stamina, and loot keys. That's pretty awesome right there. So maybe we could buy one of that. I don't really need the currency. I'd be more hip with the stamina top up right there. And also to get, what is it? Tickets. I need PvP tickets. Kind of bad, actually. Kind of bad. So if we were to, for instance, buy a bunch of PvP tickets, as part of this, you need to get, I believe it's 40 victories, or a set of 4 victories 10 times with certain classes. I'll show that here in a bit. Here we go. Here's the PvP, an undead hero, a dark hero, and a caster hero. If you have the Exhumed Elrakis skin from the shop, the Aether shop, we were just in to talk about the final boss title, you can, that classifies him as undead, so you can get that for yourself. And 100,000 little tokens, in this case little purple moons, to stay in the guild per event. So that's over 3 days and whatnot, so I've got to be doing that as far as that goes. So, alright, we'll catch you all either in the next video or the next clip. But if it is the next video, appreciate you all hanging out. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all the YouTube jazz. Keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too. And we will catch you all in the next one. See you. So with that sentimental hogwash either in or out, depending on what I plan to do next, we're back. So yeah, still in the Undead Rising part here. the loyalty rewards event, etc., etc. I'm going to try to get that. As I mentioned, I'm going to try to get the Aether, and I want to see if I can spend to get stamina. It's what I really kind of need here quite a bit. Pretty cool. You kind of just run that. If you 3-star, you can quick loot. So, I mean, if we wanted to do that, stamina and loot keys. Alright, so we would buy that. Because, as I mentioned, like, once the July 27th hops around, like, those gems are of no use to me, the gold is of no use to me. Not what it counts what you have as well as spent if you spent anything. So anyway, that'll be it for this clip. I don't know if any of my guildmates will see this in the Hooligans Guild from Dungeon Boss, but if they do, it was really great working with them over, just playing a game, over, for me, 6.5 years. Well, over 6.5 years actually, because we've got Reward Day 2,556 is today. So anyway, alright, that'll be it for this clip. We'll see you all in the next one. I'm probably going to do shorter clips. It'll just be spending gems probably for stamina and whatnot as the various events come up. I'm going to try to make the other clips shorter, but I wanted to make sure that I said all that I felt I needed to say in the current events right after learning of the announcement that they're going to be continuing the Netflix version and shelving this version basically forever. So anyway, not to be a downer, but that things come and go, which is why it's very, very important to enjoy what you have while you have it. Alright, we'll see you all in the next clip. Alright, so here we are in the next clip. So this date of this clip is going to be June 23rd, 2023. And according to the events tab here, they changed the sunset announcement to say Dungeon Boss customer support will no longer be available as of June 28th. This is Netflix stuff. The services of the Dungeon Boss Classic will end. It says the Woodland War Games will be the final in-game event for Dungeon Boss. So basically, this is it. They left the hardest event for last to be moving on with. So I'm gonna do some gem spending for some stamina. Now I don't know how this is going to be because I'm going to end up having a lot of stamina I'm going to have to spend. And I'm just going to spend all my gems. Final boss title, if I can summon enough from the portal to get enough Aether to get 1,000,000 Aether. We're going to do that here in a bit. What? What's this? They can't... What is this? What is this? I didn't know that was a thing. They're stopping me from spending... What? I guess I can't store more than 9,000 stamina. I don't know if that's what's the case about that, but anyway, alright. So we're gonna go over here. That's the wrong button. We actually need to go over here. Yeah. So 939,000, and we want to get this here at the final boss. 700 for that. That's what people spend the gems on, I guess. Alright, cool. And we can get the final boss title right like this. There we go. Awesome. And then just for funds, I'm going to... I did get the Children of the Moon title. That was for... where is that? It should say, shouldn't it? There's a lot of stuff here. This is top 25 most moons connected by your guild during the lunar event. But we don't want that. We want final boss. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's basically it. Where I made it to and so on, because I really tried hard. This was at the beginning of the video, this was at about 186, since we're down for quite a bit here. So anyway, I'll go to the shop and we will take a peek. If it will load, we will take a peek. Okay, we ended at 9.78 million event currency, which was, pretty decent, I must say. I don't really know how to spend on my own. behind some guy with 21 million leaves. Wow. Okay. Good. Good. And for the leaderboard overall, it's just the guild ranking. We were number 13. And wow, in the top guild here for Infinite Chaos, they got 200 million guild currency. Wow. Okay, so for number 13, we get, oh wow, okay. We get an Unnatural Fear rune. That's only for beasts. That's reasonable. That's just only okay, in my opinion. Crit multiplier. Vampiric rogue runes. I think that can only be equipped on rogues. Superheated, and some tokens. I can't remember if these are legendary characters or not. So anyway. Alright, I mean that's. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all the YouTube jazz. Keep it going with your gaming journey and your life journey too, and we will catch you all in the next one. See you. Whoops, and the daily guild reward for the amount of leaves that I've collected for the day that I collected them. There we go. There we go, and accepted that, and for the guild, for that, and for player rankings, here we go, and guild rankings, there we go. Alright, and that'll be it though.